Hello, my name is Fabian Hemmert. I'm a professor of interface design here at the University of Wuppertal. In this project, which was funded by the Catholic Educational Institution in Bonn, our students accepted the challenge of creating human-God interfaces. So this is really a team effort. The objects you will see here were designed by the students and they were guided in the process by Dr. Andreas Bell, who holds 2 PhDs, one in theology and the other one in chemistry. Where were you on November 9, 1989? On November 9, 1989, I was 7 years old and I was a Lego kid. So I guess I was rather building a lot of walls, but I also found it a lot of fun to tear them down. Which wall does your research break? The wall we're breaking here is often called tradition. Most Catholic rituals are hundreds and in some cases thousands of years old. Taking a fresh view on them, especially in times that often do not put much emphasis on religion, is challenging. But it may lead to a discussion about which of these rituals are good for today. Connectedness, contemplation, a feeling of purpose and belonging. But somehow they might not fit into our everyday lives, and that is why our students designed everyday objects. Each of them embodies a Catholic belief. What is the essential new finding of your research? It's 7 everyday objects which take on traditional Catholic beliefs, but from a 21st century industrial design perspective. There is the balance of equality, a weight-shifting seesaw that counterbalances people's weight because for God all people are equal. There is the flame of prayers, a color-changing flame that serves as a feedback mechanism for prayers. As no explanation for the meaning of the colors is given, people are encouraged to reflect on their prayers. This is the light of connectedness. It's a remotely lit light that gives people a sense for others thinking of them. Lighting one candle will light up the other too. These are the chests of mindfulness. They turn fasting into a community-driven, Internet of Things-enabled activity. Objects to fast are placed inside one's box. The box closes automatically, sends a signal to another random box on the network, which then opens. That means ending one's fasting depends on others to start theirs. This is the box of wishes, a distribution system for wishes among praying people. Wishes are written down and inserted into the box. Another person's wish is dispensed in return. People are notified via a push notification that their wish is now in the hands of other people. This is the candle of sins. The community's sins melted together into an Easter candle. At home, members of the community collect small pellets of wax, one for each sin they commit. At Easter, all sins of the community are collected and melted into a common Easter candle. And this is the wall of confessions, a place for semi-public confessing. The wall is placed outside the church. Confessions are written with chalk on it and thus visible to others. The rain then washes the sins away. How does or will society benefit from your research? I think it's great to provide people with conversation starters about beliefs, about contemplation, and about how we understand the world, even if our lives are super busy. What does your mother or your child think about your work? Everybody who knows me will probably ask, Fabian, since when do you believe in God? And they're right, I don't. But I believe in humans and in the idea that through design we can bring people together, and if that is through religion. Which questions remain unanswered? In a way, we're not entirely breaking the wall of Catholic tradition here. We secretly dug a tunnel underneath it, connecting the past and the future. And sometimes for very old and very thick, very strong walls, digging a tunnel is a perfect starting point. Which part of your research keeps you awake at night? I'm a big believer in the power of human creativity. There's so much power in human thought, manifesting in ideas and then becoming a reality. That is something that we hugely underestimate in our everyday life, and that is something we must get better at. But I don't know how, and that is keeping me up at night. What did you want to become as a child? I wanted to become an explorer. And in a way, it did come true. As a researcher, especially in design research, you always discover or create things that show us the world from a different perspective. What do you look like when you are full of doubt? What is your facial expression when you come up with an exciting new idea? Express your work with one gesture.